Used to think goodbye meant fast, rip the bandage, burn the past. But healing don't work that way. Some wounds need time, need space. Every memory don't just fade. Some you sit with, some you face. I'm learning what my heart needs most, a softer way to let it go. I'm learning to let go slow. Not running, not saying no, just breathing through the ache I know. Giving my soul room to grow. I don't rush, I don't force control. I'm learning to let go slow. I kept trying to be strong, pretending nothing lingered on. But strength ain't hiding from the pain, it's letting yourself feel the rain. Yeah, learning to let go slow means loving what was, then letting it go. Not every ending needs a war, so just quietly close the door. I forgive myself, I let hope show. Learning to let go slow. If tears fall, I let them land. They don't mean I don't understand, they just mean I'm human still. Walking toward a gentler will, learning to let go slow is how I finally let peace grow. I don't erase, I don't erase, I just give time its rightful place. Step by step my heart will know. I'm learning to let go slow. Soft goodbye, steady glow. Learning to let go slow. Learning to let go slow. Left town with a tank half full, a head full of doubts and rules. Didn't know what I was running from, just knew I couldn't stay numb. Rain on the glass, miles roll by, every line like a question why. I broke down more than once out here, but I learned to face my fear. The highway made me stronger, every mile thick in my skin. I lost some dreams, found another, learned how to start again. The road didn't pull me under, it taught me how to bend. Yeah, the highway made me stronger than I'd ever been. Sleepless nights at cheap motels, talking to God, talking to myself. Every wrong turn showed me truth about what I can and can't lose. Yeah, the highway made me stronger when I thought I'd break in two. It took me further, took me longer, but I learned what's real and true. I ain't perfect, I ain't younger, but I'm wiser than I was then. The highway made me stronger again and again. If I never left that place, I'd still be hiding from change. This road wrote lines on my face, but it saved me all the same. The highway made me stronger, now I stand on my own ground. I know the dark won't last forever, and I won't back down. Every scar's a reminder of how far I ran. Yeah, the highway made me stronger. I'm a better man, I'm a better man. sun goes down on Main Street lights, pickup trucks lining up tight. Friday night's got a familiar sound, laughter rolling through Cedar Town. Kids by the field, game just ended, bonfire sparks, stories blended. Everybody knows everybody's name, same old jokes but it don't feel the same. It's Friday night in Cedar Town, where the whole world slows right down. Radio loud, windows down, living life with what we found. Ain't much here, but it's enough on a Friday night in Cedar Town. Couples dancing in the parking lot, dreaming bigger than the town they've got. We talk about leaving someday soon, but tonight feels like we don't need to move. Yeah, Friday night in Cedar Town, stars hanging low, hearts unwound. We ain't rich, but we're proud of every mile that brought us around. This place raised us, love and all, on a Friday night in Cedar Town. Maybe one day I'll chase a bigger sky, but I'll carry this with me when I try. No matter where my road runs down, I'll remember this town. It's Friday night in Cedar Town, and I finally see it now. All the simple things we found are what really hold us down. If I ever feel lost somehow, I'll come back to Cedar Town. Lights fade but love sticks around. Friday night in Cedar Town. Friday night in Cedar Town. Lights fade but love sticks around. Friday night in Cedar Town. Friday night in Cedar Town. Friday night, speakers shake, long week, need a break, boots hit dirt, lights go wild. Been holding back too long a while. World's been loud, full of rules, telling me what I can't do. Tonight I choose to cut it loose. No more thinking, no excuse. Turn it up, turn it loose. Let the good times break on through. Hands up high, no excuse. We earned this night, me and you. Forget the stress, forget the news. Turn it up, turn it loose. Laugh too loud, sing off key, that's how freedom sounds to me. Life's too short to overthink. Pour it out or raise a drink. Yeah, turn it up, turn it loose. Shake the floor, shake the blues. Every scar don't need a bruise. Sometimes healing's in the groove. Leave the doubt, choose the truth. Turn it up, turn it loose. Tomorrow can wait its turn. Tonight's for lessons learned. We don't need a reason why, just this moment passing by. Turn it up, turn it loose. Let the night remind us who's who. No rewind, nothing to lose. Just living loud, living true. When the world feels tight and cruel, turn it up, turn it loose. Turn it up, turn it loose. Let the good times break on through. Hands up high, no excuse. We earned this night, me and you. Forget the stress, forget the news. Turn it up, turn it loose. Lights burn bright, worries loose. Turn it up, turn it loose. That old barn leans a little more than it did back in '94. Paint worn, thin nails rusted brown, still standing strong on this piece of ground. Every board's got a story to tell, a busted knuckles and sweat-soaked spells, built by hands that didn't quit, even when times were hard as it gets. Those barnwood walls, they've seen it all. Hard-earned days and nights that fall. They don't shine, they don't stall, but they hold up through it all, just like the folks who built this place. Those barnwood walls. I learned right from wrong right here under open skies and quiet prayers. Life ain't fancy, never was, but it's strong like that old barn does. Yeah, barnwood walls don't crack or call. They bend with the wind but never fall. They taught me pride, they taught me grace. Stand your ground, know your place. I carry that wherever I go, from those barnwood walls. If the world tries to break me down, I'll remember where I'm from. Roots run deep in that hard-packed ground, where honest work gets done. Those barnwood walls still stand tall, even as the years roll on. They remind me who I am. When I start to feel small, I find my strength in barnwood walls. Sunsets low, shadows fall. Barnwood wall. Raised on open land, hard work taught by calloused hands. Learned early how to stand and mean the words I said. I don't bend for every trend, I don't break just to fit in. I know who I'm meant to be, and that truth's enough for me. Born country, die free, that's the way it's gotta be. I live honest, I live loud, with my boots on solid ground. I don't need the world to see. Country, die free. I've seen storms and broken roads, carried more than I was owed. Still I rise, still believe in the man I choose to be. Yeah, born country, die free, no chains on my destiny. I'll walk my line, I'll take my stand with dirt and faith in these hands. This life fits me naturally. Born country, die free. If the lights all fade to black, I won't take a single step back. I'll leave this world country, die free. I won't change my history. I'll leave footprints, not regrets. With nothing left unsaid, I live the truth unapologetically. Born country, die free. Sunset slow, spirit free. Born country, die free. They all took the shortcut home. I chose a road that winds alone. Didn't mind the extra miles or the nights that tested my smile. I've stumbled hard, I've lost my way, fell down more times than I can say. But every scar along this way proved I wasn't built to stay the same. I was born for the long way, not the easy or the fast. I don't quit when hope feels thin, I just lean into the past. Every step's a price I pay, but it made me who I am today. Yeah, I was born for the long way. I've watched dreams walk out the door, felt my knees hit the floor. Still I stood back up again, found my strength in where I've been. Yeah, born for the long way, through the dark and the doubt. I learned patience ain't just waiting, it's knowing what you're about. I don't need the perfect day, just one worth fighting for each way. I was born for the long way. It takes my whole damn life, I'll walk it honest, I'll walk it right. I'd rather earn every mile than fake a finish with a smile. I was born for the long way, and I'm proud of where I stand. All the time it took to grow turned a boy into a man. I won't rush, I won't sway, I'll keep moving come what may. Yeah, I was born for the long way. Still standing, still brave, born for the long way. Out past the edge of cell phone bars, where silence talks and skies all stars, I breathe in deep, let go of shame. Feels like home, nothing's fake. No crowd watching what I do, no expectations pulling through. Just me and God, an endless night. Everything finally feels right. Where the stars know my name, I don't have to prove a thing. I'm more than all my past mistakes, more than hurt, more than pain. Out here I'm not not just passing through. I'm exactly who I am meant to be, where the stars know my name. I've been lost in louder places, wore too many borrowed faces, but under this wide open frame, I remember who I was made. Yeah, where the stars know my name, every scar feels explained. I don't run, I don't pretend, I let the quiet pull me in. If I ever break again, I'll come back to this same place. If the world forgets my face or never hears the songs I sing, I'll still matter in this space underneath these constellations, where the stars know my name. I finally feel okay. I don't need lights or fame, just truth that doesn't fade. No matter how far I roam, this sky will always be my home, where the stars know my name. Know my name. Night holds still, heart stays the same, where the stars know my name. I used to think goodbye meant fast, rip the bandage, burn the past. But healing don't work that way. Some wounds need time, need space. Every memory don't just fade. Some you sit with, some you face. I'm learning what my heart needs most, a softer way to let it go. I'm learning to let go slow, not running, not saying no, just breathing through the ache I know, giving my soul room to grow. I don't rush, I don't force control. I'm learning to let go slow. I kept trying to be strong, pretending nothing lingered on. But strength ain't hiding from the pain, it's letting yourself feel the rain. Yeah, learning to let go slow means loving what was, then letting it go. Not every ending needs a war, some just quietly close the door. I forgive myself, I let hope show. Learning to let go slow. Fall, I let them land. They don't mean I don't understand, they just mean I'm human still, walking toward a gentler will. Learning to let go slow is how I finally let peace grow. I don't erase, I don't erase, I just give time its rightful place. Step by step my heart will know. I'm learning to let go slow. Soft goodbye, steady glow. Learning to let go slow. Found it on a wooden shelf, pages worn like someone else, corners bent, spine held tight, marked with tears and candlelight. I don't read it every day, but I know what those words say. They've seen me broken, seen me try, seen me ask the reason why. There's grace in a dusty Bible, between the lines I barely read. Hope don't shout, it sits real quiet, right where mercy meets my need. When my faith feels weak and fragile, I still believe there's grace in a dusty Bible. Mama's notes in faded ink, prayers I still don't understand, but every time I'm on my knees I feel her holding my hand. Yeah, grace in a dusty Bible still finds its way to me, even when I miss a Sunday or forget what I believe. God don't need perfection, just a heart that's willing. Grace in a dusty Bible. I ain't claiming I'm saved and strong, I just know where I belong. Some nights faith's all I got when the answers all run out. Grace in a dusty Bible will meet me where I stand. I'll keep walking with my questions, holding faith in open hands. When the road feels long and I won't be alone. There's grace in a dusty Bible. Pages close, peace arrives. Grace in a dusty Bible.